Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I was gonna be doing something a little different. So I was gonna be doing some video editing, and then once we're done with the video editing, I'm gonna do some Guild Wars 2 and play a little bit of that. Which I wanted to let you guys know that I'm probably gonna stop playing Guild Wars 2 pretty soon. Like I'm pretty much on my way out. Not because of the game being bad. It's because I want to try something new with the channel, and I feel like just playing Guild Wars 2 is just too boring. And I know there's a lot of moments where I'm just kind of grinding and just doing my thing, which is kind of boring. Like, I'll be completely honest, I've watched my own stream and watched how boring I was. So I want to try to change it up a bit, and I want to try to bring you guys something that hopefully, you know, you can learn something out of Premiere Pro here, and then we can follow it up with some new and interesting games. Like, I really want to finish not Red Dead Redemption, which I do got to finish that. I want to play BioShock when that comes out, because this month they're going to be dropping that for free on the PlayStation. Star Wars Battlefront I haven't got into again, which they have the BB-8 thing going on and all sorts of other shit. So there's so much to do. But let me just pull up the stream here. There we go. We got the chat. All right, cool. And I'm looking pretty Rico Suave on my on my stream right now, all combed back and shit. All right, let's start with, I gotta actually look through some of my videos. I got a shit ton of videos to edit today, which I was just gonna do my normal, do my one video that I'll post later tonight, and then basically I'm gonna set my day up for tomorrow for my TikTok, Instagram, you know, all those things. So we're gonna start with, let me see. I think I don't think I want to do that yet. Talking about restream. This one I already did, I think. What the hell are these videos? I don't even know what this is. They're upside down because I filmed it. I filmed it in my car, and the camera was literally upside down like this. So it makes it easier for me to like kind of film. Because putting it like this is just, it's kind of difficult in my car. What am I? I gotta start with saying, you know, if you really want to get into streaming on Twitch or YouTube or wherever you want, I don't remember even making this. The main thing you need to realize is that it's really comes down to consistency, and all right, I'm trying to drop some knowledge. All right. That's something that only. Okay, I might have to come back to that because I don't think I want to do that today. That reminds me though, I do have videos somewhere. I think I got some videos on my camera. Let me check real quick. I don't remember. Let me double check. I might have some videos on this. Okay, 805. I think I might have already put that in my computer. Yep, I already have that in the computer. Okay, so we already have those. Actually, that I can clear this out because I gotta clean it up. Because if I plan on doing some more videos tomorrow, delete these. That way I don't get confused, because that's the thing I like to do with my editing. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have done that. I just pulled the card out. I like to eject it first, but that was pretty stupid. But anyway, like, I like to clear out some of this because not only is it to save hard drive space, which I'm really limited on, but also to kind of know what I finished already. So like these finals, I already finished all this shit. So I'm just gonna clear this all out, delete, boom, get out of here. And then here's a video I haven't finished, and I gotta do that. That shit has been sitting on there for so long. This is some of my fiance stuff, so these are her things that she'll probably do later. Let me see. Okay, so one of these here, let me see which one I wanted to do. I don't remember. You either have the option of looking at what's on the top of the trending on Twitch, or is this wherever, the gaming one? Which currently, I mean, it's always been Fortnite. So if you're thinking about trying to reach like a trend or whatever, then you're gonna be playing Fortnite, or into the documenting. Is this? I get this question pretty repeatedly, and especially for new streamers that are just trying to get into it, trying to get into Twitch. Okay. I think I already did one like that though. And let's say, for example, you know, stuff like that. Oh, rainy ass day. A lot to do with character building. When it comes to what game you should be streaming, you really should focus on just one game, which is something I don't do. If you really want to grow your fan base, games that are more into like RPGs. Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I wanted to talk about what game should you be playing when you start streaming and doing video content. I think this is the one I wanted to do. I get a lot. Because I made two versions of this, because the first one I feel like I didn't explain myself thoroughly. So I think this is the one that I wanted to do. Let me name that. Okay. Let me make a folder for it. So this is how I kind of organize things. I'll call it one game. And I'll cut, paste, bam, there it is. All right, so now I have all my presets. So I have my save preset so that it has all my things I need for the video. So it has my ending thumbnail, it has the music that I use for the ending. It has also the pop-up sound, which I like to throw in every once in a while when I have like something pop up on the screen. I like to have that. So it's just pretty cool. Supernova, what's going on, man? Skyrim makes me unaware of the time passing. Oh yeah, that's normal. Yeah, that's normal for Skyrim. I thought it was still 12. Holy shit, damn. Yeah, that's how it is. And then before you know it, forget it. Your whole night is gone, and then it's like the sun is coming up. I know for you, what, at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Yeah, 3 a.m. All right, man. Have a good night. I hope you enjoyed Skyrim. Yo, you gotta get Outer Worlds. That's the next one you gotta pick up. Outer Worlds. I still have to play that, but it's a really good one. It's from the same people that made Fallout. At least Fallout 76. Let me drop this in here. Where's my video? Where's my video? Here it is. I'm trying to do some multitasking right now because I sometimes at, you know, by 11 o'clock when I'm ending the stream, I don't have any more strength to continue on and edit videos. So I'm like dozing off. So I'd rather just like go to sleep. So I'm trying to like be productive right now, get it done. So then after I end the stream, I can export everything and, you know, start posting and all that shit. So it makes it a little bit more, you know, it just flows. I don't know how to say it. Okay, so let me drop my video in there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this bitch around. So we go to rotation, hit 180, blah, there it is. It's normal. And then I gotta just fast forward. See, this is the coolest part about Premiere and shit, is that you could literally, like, I look from the sound waves. You see, like, down here in the sound waves, you can literally just scale through this and find where the action is. So, like, the action literally starts right there where the sound wave starts. So I can cut, delete the beginning, press delete to get it to the beginning, and boom. Hey, what's going on, guys? See? Today I wanted to talk about what game should you be playing when you start streaming and doing video content. This is a question I get a lot, and this all depends on what you personally love to do, because like for me, for example, I really like games that are more into like RPGs, something that has a lot to do with like upgrading your character and advancing it from like a rags to riches kind of story type of thing. That's the kind of games that I like. So I spend a lot of times with massively multiplayer games like Warframe, you know, games like The Division, let's say, for example, you know, stuff like that. Like that has a lot. Shitty ass Division, that freaking game. So when it comes to like the editing, what I like to do is I'll listen to where I'm talking. And then as soon as there's a dead silence gonna start right here. So you can see like literally on the bottom, You see how this is all dead silence, this whole entire thing. This big thing right here is literally me saying, watch. See? See, I already knew that. I edit so many videos that I already know when I'm going to say, So like, I take this and I'll delete this whole section. Boom, done. Get it together and watch how it's just going to snap together with me talking, because the whole purpose is to have it so there's no dead silence and it's just constant. Like I'm talking and talking and talking. Like it's just like, you know, so it's just always keep it moving. You know, you don't want your video to be like, you know, just completely filled with uhs and thinking and looking at this up to God for the answer. You know what I mean? Like you want to like cut those parts where it gets silent.
When it comes to what,
you see how the transition was? Like watch.
Stuff like that. Like that has a lot to do with character building. When it comes to what
game
you should be streaming.
And then there goes another empty silence. So let's delete the empty silence. This is another delete that.
Should be streaming. You really should focus on just one game. In true reality,
which that's what I wanted. I already had it planned in my head that I wanted this to be my thumbnail. Like something like this. Let me see if I can find one where I'm happier, but it always looks like I'm angry all the time. I don't know how to fix that. I'm always angry all the time, it looks like. Or I look like I'm judging you. I have the judgment face right now. Just so angry. Let me see if I can find a better one. I'll see if I can find something later.
In true reality, if you really want to grow your fan base fast, and I don't like using the word fast because fast is like it's not a word that actually works in this kind of industry, because if you think fast, I'm thinking like maybe six months to a year or maybe 2 years that you'll grow a big fan base.
Okay, I wasn't really paying attention. What was I saying?
One game. In true reality, if you really want to grow your fan base fast, and I don't like using the word fast because fast is like it's not a word that actually works in this kind of industry, because if you think fast, I'm thinking like maybe six months to a year or maybe 2 years that you'll grow a big fan base. But
okay, so I'm gonna delete the bottom and then let's start back over here. Let me see, because sometimes, you know, I'll listen to myself talk and I just feel like I'm not really making any sense, and then I'll end up just deleting that and just moving on. But let me see how this goes.
That you'll grow a big fan base. You really should focus on just one game, 2 games at the most, but you should put all.
You know, I'm this is good advice that I'm giving right now, but I really need to work on this advice for myself, because I have a bad habit of playing too many fucking games. So I'll spend like I'll spend like a good, let's say I played Space Lords for a while, and then eventually I'll end up just drifting off into another MMO, or I drift off into another shooter game. I'll go back to Warframe. You know, like I'm having a really hard time playing a bunch of different games, and like I don't really know, like it's good advice, but at the same time I know a lot of people they don't have the patience to only play one type of game, and it's just kind of difficult. Like that's like the difficult answer. I don't know. Like I mean, if you can handle playing Fortnite for your rest of your life, like you can be ninja playing Fortnite and that's it, then I mean, good for you. But it's hard. It's hard.
Maybe six months to a year or maybe 2 years that you'll grow a big fan base. You really should focus on just one game, 2 games at the most, but you should put all your content revolving around one game though. That's the fastest way to grow. And
okay, yeah, that's definitely, you know, something that I've been trying to figure out lately. I've been trying to figure out what game I wanted to focus on. I thought it was gonna be Arcade, and I was really putting all my eggs into that. And then I don't know, like I got bored of it, and then I started to see the stupidness of that game, which it's just super grindy, and the PvP fucking sucks in that game. So it's just, that's what really ruined it for me. So that's the only downside with like really getting dedicated to one game is that you start to see the flaws in it, especially when it's an online game that has to do with like the competitive nature of PvP. Once it goes into that and you start seeing the dark side of all that shit, it really makes you want to hate the game. And that's how I get every time. Like I always find something that I don't like, and then I end up finding more things I don't like, to the point where it's just like, you know what, I'm done with this shit. So that's like literally the only downside with like focusing on just one game, you know? Hey, what's up, Nicholas? Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good here. How you doing? Yeah, I'm just trying to be productive today, so I figured I'll do some editing here. So this is gonna be the next video I'm gonna be posting.
Revolving around one game though, that's the fastest way to grow. So let's use an example. Let's say like Ninja, for example. He's been playing Fortnite for like 6 years or something. He's been playing for a long ass time. And the reason why he became so massive is like, one, he was playing a game that became extremely popular. So he was playing it pretty much from the beginning. And he stuck to that one game for pretty much his entire career. So that's why he grew such a massive fan base, is because he happened to be in the...
Chillin', just got done with my DoorDash. My dash. My dash mashed? What? You mean DoorDash, right? Nice. 1:30 tonight? Holy shit. Awesome. Congrats. Yeah, today was pretty shitty with me with Uber. That's good. At least you got a nice day.
For pretty much his entire career. So that's why he grew such a massive fan base, is because he happened to be in the most popular game, and he was only playing that game. So he never did variety streaming.
Nice, man.
You know, like if he variety streamed, and I've seen the difference. Let's say I use him as an example because this is like what I've always looked at when I look at statistics and I look at how other streamers are doing things, because I'm very observant. I'm always looking at these kind of things, and I've noticed that whenever he breaks off and he decides to play something else, like I remember one time he decided to play Final Fantasy 11 or something, and he started playing that. His normal streams are like, let's say 10 to 20,000 people watching him, and then he went and he played Final Fantasy and he had like 3,000 people watching him. And there's a big reason for that, and it's because all his fans that he's accumulated watched him for Fortnite and don't particularly care for him playing a different game, so they decided not to watch him that day.
You know, and this is something that especially if you're trying to get into live streaming, this is something that's really important right here, because there's a lot of people that right out the gate they try to do variety streaming, which is extremely bad. And that's not how you build a fan base, because when you have no one watching you at all and you're jumping from game to game to game to game to game, you're just looking like a whore. Basically, you're looking like the video game whore. You're just running around just kind of, I'm playing this game today and then all of a sudden I'm playing this one. Like, you're not sticking to one. Like, you're not, like, it's almost like you kind of almost got to look at it almost like a relationship. You got to be dedicated to the one girl and just kind of build it up with the one girl, and then eventually you can move to another. That's that. All right, never mind. That's a weird analogy. I don't know. I don't know if that works, but something like that. You understand what I'm talking about. What's up, Red Snake? Will you be on in an hour? Yeah, I'll be on until probably about 11 o'clock. So I'll be streaming some Guild Wars probably around 9:30. I'm gonna see how fast I could finish this video. If I could finish this fast, then
all his
yeah.
fans that he's accumulated watched him for
Gonna rock Uber Eats for a couple of days though. Getting harder and harder to schedule dashes. You have to schedule it? You smack me in the back of the head. Yeah. I think she's in the other room. She can't hear me, so I can get away with talking and stuff. Wanna join me some Bajor's marches? Sure, man. Yeah, I'm down. We can do some stuff. I actually wanted to play my Revenant today, so I'm down.
and don't particularly care for him playing a different game. So they decided not to watch him that day. So this is the thing you have to kind of figure out when you're starting off as a new streamer. You really need to realize, what is the game I really want to play, and what game can I see myself playing for the next 5 years, let's say, for example.
Yeah, but she don't watch my live streams. She's not gonna sit there and watch an hour-long live stream. So I think I'm pretty safe.
If you can get that in your head and really dig deep,
If you can get that in your head
and see, okay, this is the game I need to play on my streams, then that would be great. But you also have to enjoy yourself. So you can't just be playing the game and being miserable. Because, I mean, I've noticed that even with big streamers. Let's say even for Ninja, for example. He always looks upset. Like, there's a lot of times when I'm just watching him and he's just like, he's just blank face. And he's just kind of playing and not really giving a shit and just doesn't watch the chat. And, you know, it doesn't look like
Yo, you know, like I tried watching one of Ninja's streams the other day, and that's literally what I saw. That's literally what I saw, man. Like I'm telling you, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to watch Ninja or try to watch like some of these big streamers, but like I feel like Dr. Disrespect is the only one that kind of shows some kind of entertainment value, you know? But he can do the same thing every once in a while where he just gets silent and like just gets way too serious. So, I don't know. Like everybody does. But I feel like Ninja of like the most. He's always the one that's just kind of like you know?
enjoying himself. And I know that Fortnite has a lot to do with like the competitive nature, so you get real serious and stuff. But a lot of times it doesn't really look like he's enjoying himself, you know? And that's something that you really need to figure out for yourself. Are you gonna enjoy playing this game for like a year, 2 years, 3 years? You know what I mean? Like, if you can see yourself playing that same one game for a long ass time, then I think you got a winner there, and you can end up growing really fast if you know what to stick with.
Okay, and that's gonna be an so let's delete the Watch.
So
See? So that I always get real loud when I say my ums. I don't realize I'm doing this, but it's just natural. I've gotten a lot better, because you see how that long span of time, look at this whole entire clip, is literally just nonstop me just talking. I talk way too fucking much. So I've gotten really good at talking my ass off. And this is something that just took a long time for me to develop, because I've had that question before where I was just like being asked, how do you like get good at your commentary and like, you know, talking and you know, like not just having just silence, you know what I mean? Like, this is all like a process. I'm like the most introverted person on the planet Earth, and I've become extroverted because of this. I started learning how to speak because of YouTube. And then now I'm actually taking the initiative to try to like speak to people, like strangers. I'm trying to get to the point where I go up to random strangers and just start a conversation, which is something that's totally not something I ever would have done 10 years ago. So like I transformed into a totally new person because of YouTube, you know, because of like all these videos that I've been doing over the years. Like it just totally like changed my mindset. Like it kind of like opened my mind. You know, this is why I encourage a lot of you guys to like do this kind of stuff. Like if you can get in front of a camera and do it, like I'd really encourage you to do it, because it really builds your confidence in yourself to be able to talk, not only to like watch yourself, because I hated looking at myself. Like I truly hated myself. Like I'm completely honest. Truly hated myself. I didn't even want to see a picture of myself, let alone edit a fucking video like this. So to go from that to what I am right now, like it's fuck, like I'm getting just like chills just like thinking about it. Like it's crazy. I transformed. It sucks, man, because like it took my best friend dying for me to get to this point, you know? Like, I mean, I think about him all the time, and like even earlier today I was thinking about him, and he was like, he's the one that got me into all this YouTube. And
stick with.
yeah, anyway, I don't want to get emotional now. Let me stop.
So this is something I think about a lot, and I've spent a lot of time kind of experimenting with things on my channel. So I would play different games. I've tried the whole variety streaming, and I've tried sticking to one game. And the thing that I've noticed with my channel is that if I stick to only one game and play the shit out of that one game, doing tutorials, doing whatever entertainment kind of video.
Okay, that's gonna be a cut right there with the ums. I see. I don't like that dead silence.
Doing tutorials.
See, and then I'll cut the me thinking.
Doing
You see, that's me looking. I didn't look up to God, but I was still like on that level pretty much. So I delete that part so we can get straight to the point.
Play the shit out of that one game, doing tutorials, whatever entertainment kind of videos that has to do with, like, you know, it being funny clips or whatever else. That is the stuff that actually does well and actually grows the fan base.
I didn't really like how that transitioned, and why is it getting so blurry now?
Let's say, like, for example, I played Elder Scrolls.
My camera got some issues, man. I mean, this is an old ass camera. This is super old, but poor thing, like, I mean, it's been around since the beginning. Like, when I really started getting into YouTube, I wanted a camera, and this was the one. And I spent like, I don't know, like $800 on this thing, and it was just the frame. The lens itself was, you know, my best friend that passed away. He's the one that gave me this lens because it was literally just a shell for like $800. So yeah, that was. But this camera is so obsolete now. Like, my cell phone is better quality than that thing. That's what's crazy. Like, technology is just like exploded.
Whatever else, that is the stuff that actually does well and actually grows the fan base of, let's say, like, for example, I played Elder Scrolls Online for a long time. I was playing it for about...
What's up, Alec Dean? I find it hilarious that I was watching a video of a train going through a crossing, flagged it as a kid's video. What the fuck? Oh, that's crazy. You see, but it would probably, you know, that kind of stuff is the thing that worries me on YouTube. Is like, I feel like YouTube could like really screw you over if they really wanted to. They can just flip the switch and turn that shit into kids only. Oh shit, you're getting sued for 20,000. Oh, that's your problem, buddy. Like, that's the thing that most YouTubers are scared of, and I feel like that could happen. Let me not say any more. I don't want this to turn into a kids only stream.
Elder Scrolls Online for a long time. I was playing it for about a year and a half or something like that. And I was really serious, so I was doing builds.
Not that I have any money anyway. I mean, even if they wanted to sue me for $20,000, I literally have no fucking money. So, like, I don't know. They're just gonna have to throw me in jail, I guess. Like, I don't know what else they could possibly do to me because I literally have no money.
And I was really serious, so I was doing build videos. I was doing tutorials on how to do things in the game. I was also, like, I wasn't live streaming at that time. And I feel like if I was live streaming, I would have ended up having a good amount of people watching me live. And that was something.
Yeah, you fucked up, man. You fucked up. You fucked up by what was it? I wasn't really paying attention. Hold on.
And I was really serious, so I was doing build videos. I was doing tutorials.
Oh, this was because of Elder Scrolls Online, right? Yeah, I think this is because of Elder Scrolls Online.
Long time. I was playing it for about a year and a half or something.
Yeah.
Like that. And I was really serious, so I was doing build videos. I was doing tutorials on how to do things in the game. I was also, like,
YouTube has been going too far. I've watched videos with grown-ass peeps, 0 kids on screen. You know, like, that's the thing that's just scary. Like, I mean, you can change your channel to be like non-kids, because I did that on mine. I made it so that my whole channel was like non-kids, so right away it only shows up as non-kids when I upload a video. Like, I'm not gonna have time to show you guys, but I kind of want to show you that process as well, to show you the actual, like, you know, uploading of a video, so you can see what it looks like, just in case you're curious about that part. But Yeah, mine just automatically says no on the kids thing, and I always make sure it's checked before I press like, you know, process or public.
A year and a half or something like that. And I was really serious. So I was doing build videos. I was doing tutorials on how to do things in the game. I was also like, I wasn't live streaming at that time. And I feel like if I was live streaming, I would have landed up having a good amount of people watching me live. And that was something that I didn't take advantage of. And, you know, that's something that I kind of regretted. But that's the
Okay, let me delete the butt. So you see this is dead silence right here. Let's boom, boom, delete. Bye. Ooh, speaking of which, I gotta save. Save as. This is what I like to do. So I save as. I'll go to the folder that the video is in. One game. Save. Because what I'll do is once I'm done editing and I exported it and I put it on YouTube and I'm done, I delete the folder so I can save space on my hard drive.
That's something that I kind of regretted. That's the thing that you need to do for your channel is you really need to look at, okay, I like Star Wars Battlefront and I'm going to play the fuck out of Star Wars Battlefront.
That's something I was supposed to do. I was supposed to play more Battlefront. So YouTube has been pissing you off. What do you mostly do videos on YouTube? So left with right. Oh, it's already equal. It's already equal right now with the sound levels. See you see how it shows the 2 bars like that? That means it's equal. Because otherwise, like if it would only show like one side. But I know what you're talking about. This one records in stereo, so I'm pretty safe with that part.
For your channel is you really need to look at, okay, I like Star Wars Battlefront and I'm going to play the fuck out of Star Wars Battlefront. But you can't just live stream Star Wars Battlefront. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna keep the but because it actually fit well with what how I was talking.
But you
can't
just live stream Star Wars Battlefront. You have to do content around it too. So let's say a new update comes out, talk about the new update. A new character comes out, you should talk about the new character. Talk about how it feels to you. Do a review, do a tutorial, do anything that could help your audience, and that will in turn give you more followers. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these
Okay, that's good advice right there. I like that. You're a smart man. See, this is why I'm really enjoying these videos too, because I really want to help you guys out in starting your own channels and doing your own thing and all this stuff. And this advice that I'm giving you now on all these videos is literally the stuff I've learned over the years. This is me practicing and actually doing it and seeing my channel grow and go down and grow and go down. Because I had like the biggest moment that I've had with my YouTube channel was when I was playing Elder Scrolls Online. And then I played Warframe. So that was another one that was really, really popular on my channel. I started to grow a lot from Warframe, and then I got bored of the game, and then I quit. So that was the thing that kind of sucks, is I never stuck with a game. If I would have stuck with a game, I would definitely be bigger right now than I am right now. And that's the only thing that I'm going through, is that I'm trying to just be completely myself with you guys. I'm not chasing subscriber count. I'm not chasing follower count. I know this is going to take a long time with this process and what I'm doing right now, but I just feel like overall it's more me. It's more like I'm giving you like me instead of me just faking it, you know, faking it till I made it or something or whatever. You know what I mean? By the way, I'm a professional photographer, videographer. I've been featured on NBC News for my photos. Nice, man. That's awesome. So what you film stuff for NBC or was that just like a gig or something? So what kind of stuff do you like to film?
fuck out of Star Wars Battlefront.
Fuck out of Star Wars Battlefront.
In turn, give you more followers. You know what I mean? A lot of these streamers and stuff, or even YouTubers, they're always begging for likes and subscribes and all these things. Those are things that are not gonna make people subscribe. I've seen so many videos where they immediately start their video with, hit that like button and subscribe for the thing, and then hit on the bell and do all these stupid shit that I don't want to do.
You know, like I see this shit all the time, and like for real, man, it's like some of these YouTubers are like desperate for people to subscribe, like desperate. They're just constantly like, please subscribe, please hit the bell, please pay my bills. I need you to pay my bills. And that's literally like every fucking YouTuber. So when you can be the opposite of that, like it will definitely grow you. Like you will grow faster than those motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like if you can do that. Yo, Josh. I'll like your stuff, man. I'll like your stuff all the time, Josh. Like and subscribe and follow him on Twitter and follow him on TikTok and follow him on Instagram. Follow him off a cliff. Like follow him everywhere. Imagine shit. Like follow everybody off of cliffs. That's the next thing. Meteorologist. Oh, so you do the weather. The weather. Yeah, I know, Josh. I know.
That I don't want to do. And especially if it's my first time watching you as a YouTuber or a streamer or whatever, I am not going to immediately hit the follow button. I have to be entertained. I have to see why do I want
to... I said that and I immediately thought about Gladiator. Are you not entertained? I kind of want to watch that movie again. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I want to watch you. You know what I mean? Give me a reason to want to watch you. So
see that, like, to give me a reason to want to watch you, that's literally how I've always subscribed to people and stuff. And that's the, like, if I subscribe to you or followed you, it's for a reason. So you already know why I followed you, Josh, because you're cool. And I see that you're cool. And I know that you're doing good things. So I'm just like, that's the reason. That's the only reason why I follow people, is because they're doing good things, you know, and I can see the potential in them. So like even with my subscribers, like today, I just randomly saw some dude that I was subscribed to for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it was back in the day when something, I was probably just subscribing to people, and he just posted a video after like 6 years of not posting shit. I don't know who the hell that guy was, so I instantly unsubscribed. It's like, nah, you gotta earn it. You gotta earn my subscribe back, because otherwise, like if you don't post any videos at all, or you're very inconsistent, like you haven't posted shit in like 6 months, then I usually unfollow people like that, because it's just like, oh, you gave up, so I guess I'll just move on, you know? I
have to be entertained. I have to see why do I want to watch you? You know what I mean? Give me a reason to want to watch you. So this is something you really should try to figure out for your own.
I think it's hilarious when YouTube channels say you have to follow all my social media accounts and sub to me on YouTube. Oh, that shit. Oh, I fucking hate that too. Like, because I was thinking about eventually, you know, once I get straight with all the bills and everything, I want to do giveaways, but I'm trying to figure out how to do it without begging for shit. Like, because I don't want anybody to like feel the need to have to like retweet and do all these things. Like, I want you to do it on your own. But I mean, obviously when you're doing a giveaway, it's about trying to get attention, you know, from as many people as you can, so you can do the giveaway, you know, towards anybody. But I don't know, like, I feel like what I'm gonna end up doing instead is I'm probably just gonna do like a random giveaway, and I'll probably just do it, like I'll literally do it for whoever's watching. Like, I know you guys that come in and hang out with me, so I'll try to like base it off of you guys that actually watch me every day. So like I'd rather give to you guys than to give to some random stranger that just came in for the free, giveaway thing. So I don't know. Like I'm trying to figure out how to make that work. So that's something I'm still trying to see how I'm gonna do that.
So this is something you really should try to figure out for your own channel. If you stick to one game and you play the shit out of it, and I see you consistently every day, let's say you're live streaming at a certain time and you're streaming it that same one game, I'm gonna eventually say, you know what, I'm gonna follow this guy because I like what he's doing. He's very consistent. He has an actual schedule, and he plays the game I like. You know what I mean? So like,
See, I feel like that's the most important thing too. Like when there's let's say your fans like a certain game, they like to see you play Lord of the Rings or something, like whatever random game, then they're gonna want to watch you play the Lord of the Rings game. So if you'll end up taking a break from the Lord of the Rings game and go play something else, they're gonna start asking like, what happened? Why aren't you playing the Lord of the Rings? And it's like, he can't be bored, like that's the only downside when you start like really getting serious. Like you're building up your fan base on a certain game, and then all of a sudden you change on them. They're gonna be like puzzled, So that's the only downside with like streaming games. Like you really need to be dedicated to a game. Like at least bringing it down to like 2 or 3 games at the most. Like it makes it better. Do you use LUTs on your videos? I don't know what that is. What is that? I'm very basic with my editing. I literally just cut the garbage parts, and that's it. Like I don't do anything crazy with my editing. So like a lot of times I don't even put a filter on it. Like I know that sounds terrible, but sometimes I get too lazy to even put like a filter, like to put like, color correction or anything like that. Like I do it every once in a while. I think with this one I might brighten it up a little bit because it's kind of dark.
That's how it all comes
We'll see.
together. This is how you get more followers on your stuff.
Because this video already looks shitty quality. Because this camera, like, this poor thing, man. I mean, this camera's been around with me for so long. Like, I really want to get a nice 4K camera. Because the cool thing about 4K, I'm sure you know about this, Alec, but I know the 4K. Like, what would you like recommend? Would you recommend getting a 4K camera or just getting a regular like a 1080p or some shit? Because like the only thing I was thinking about with 4K is I could film in 4K and then I can be able to crop without losing so much quality. You know what I mean? That was the only thing I'm thinking about. But I've never actually played with a 4K camera, so I don't know if that's really true. But I'm just using that concept in my head because I'm assuming that that's how it works. But I don't know. Here how it's done in Premiere Pro. If you're not already familiar with the term, a LUT is a algorithm used to change the color of the video. So is that under effects? Is it just literally LUT? Or are you talking about Lumetric? Because I know the Lumetric thing, they have all the color correction stuff in there. There's video effects, color correction. No, that's not the same thing. Where is it? Am I thinking about something else? I know it was here, like it was just, oh, Lumetric color, here it is. Yeah, I like putting the Lumetric color because it has a lot of options of things you can do. It's the only reason why I like it. Have a 4K 60. That sounds awesome. Yeah, 60 FPS camera. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Those can make the video look so much better. Is that like an add-on? Is that something like I have to download or is it in Premiere? Because I've never downloaded anything for add-ons.
You know what I mean? So like that's how it all comes together, and this is how you get more followers on your stuff. And I can't encourage you guys enough to do tutorials, to do build videos, to do the little patch reviews and things like that, because all that stuff is extra content of people that would be searching for those things, and they will become a fan because they see you so many times, and you're all about Star Wars Battlefront, and they love Star Wars Battlefront. Star Wars is kind of, popping right now because of the movies and everything. So this is a good opportunity to take advantage of that game. So like you really need to figure out what game works for you. Um as far as like, the top of the charts, things that are on the low and the high, um you don't have to necessarily play the most popular game just because it's popular. You can play a retro game. You can play an old ass game, but as long as you make content around that game, like if you're gonna be covering all the sequels, or if you're gonna be covering everything that has, let's say, Metroid Prime. Like we're gonna be playing only Metroid games, so I'm gonna play from the
You know
first
what I wanted to
Metroid.
do? I wanted to make this visual as well. So I should have been paying attention more, because what I like to do sometimes, I'll like to go on YouTube and download some clips from like a gameplay footage of like Metroid or some shit, like, which I'm thinking about doing right now, to put it over it so like you visually see what I'm talking about. I might do that actually.
Metroid game from Nintendo,
Let me pin this because I want to remember this
all the way
spot.
up to like GameCube. Like if you stick to that genre like that, you will grow, and you will find the people that are interested in that. You know what I mean? But the moment that you break off and you start playing something else, they're gonna go, wait a second, this was my Metroid guy. Now all of a sudden he's playing something else. So this is something that you really need to watch out. You don't want to do it too soon where you start playing other games. Not unless, like, you kind of want to change it up, and I totally understand it because I go through it myself where I just kind of get bored of playing the same one game forever. But realistically, if you want to grow fast, you have to play the only one. You know what I mean? Two at the most, but even the second one is cutting it. It's still breaking the first one. You know what I mean? It's kind of like almost like genre changing. It's almost like, let's say, um, you're a vlogger and all you do is vlog about your life and what you do, and then all of a sudden you start doing dancing videos. People are gonna be confused. They're gonna be like, "Oh shit!" Like, I mean, some people might find it entertaining and go, "Oh shit, he dances too. That's cool." But if you all of a sudden break off from doing the vlogging and you started doing dancing, and you didn't do any more vlogs anymore, then that's bad. That's a big transition. And it's going to be hard for your viewers to understand that transition.
Yeah, you see, that's really important too to remember, is like literally the changing of the games, like I was telling you, like that's something that you're not factoring in, is that when somebody is really enjoying you for the Star Wars Battlefront shit, and then all of a sudden you start playing Mortal Kombat, it's like it's too much of a transition. And if you go from like one game to all of a sudden only playing Mortal Kombat, then it's gonna hurt you. So because you're basically starting from scratch all over again. It's almost like deleting your YouTube channel and then starting a new YouTube channel like all over again. It's literally how it is.
And you're going to end up losing people in that process, and you have to build from scratch all over again.
It's-
So this is the thing that
See?
you really need to understand, is that
See,
the more
I said
you
it.
stick with just one game, the better chance you have at growing. And that's just reality. That's what it is, and that's something I'm trying to figure out on my own. I really like Guild Wars right now. I've been playing the shit out of Guild Wars, and I just don't know if that's gonna be a game that I'm gonna be playing for the rest of my life. I really don't think it is.
I already mentioned that earlier. I already mentioned that I'm probably not gonna be playing Guild Wars that much on stream anymore. Let you know, Red Snake, that I'm probably not gonna be streaming Guild Wars 2 anymore, because I'm trying to figure out like what to do with the channel right now. That's the only thing. Like, I want to do build videos and stuff, and I wouldn't mind doing that, but at the same time, it's just like, no. What's up, New Lights? Yeah, I kind of want to get into the competitive scene again, like even some Counter-Strike or some shit. I saw that new game that's coming out. I mean, if anybody knows about competitive shit, then New Lights knows. Like I saw this game from the people that made League of Legends. They're making like a Counter-Strike game. And I think it looks pretty good. Like I wouldn't mind trying. Yeah, you're competitive, man. You're the Mr. Call of Duty, like go pro. Go pro with the Call of Duty shit. You're my go-to guy with competitive stuff.
I'm enjoying myself at the moment, but maybe tomorrow I want to go play something else, you know, like, and this is the hardest thing about being a live streamer or a YouTuber is just figuring out what is your thing. Like, what is the thing that you really want to stick with, you know? So that's something you need to figure out for yourself. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope this was helpful.
Oh, that's the link of the LUT. All right, I'll check that out later. I gave up on Call of Duty. They disrespected their fan base. I mean, I could have told you that shit from the beginning. Like, come on. Like, these big, the big corporations, like, all they want is your money, man. Like, stop giving them your money. Like Activision, Blizzard, Bethesda, EA Games, Ubisoft, all these guys just want your money, and they will do anything to get your money. They will make every sequel you could possibly want. Oh, you want The Division 17? We got you. Oh, you want Call of Duty remastered of the very first World War One? You know, like they'll go back. Like they'll give you exactly what you want as long as you pay them.
Leave a comment below if you have any questions for me or if you have anything you would like me to cover in the future.
Oh, I'm asking for comments.
Yeah. Thumbs up if you like the video.
No, I'm not giving you a thumbs up. No, you said thumbs up. No, I'm not. Imagine. Like, this is why I save it for the end, because I would feel like I'm asking for too much already when I'm like asking for thumbs up and thumbs down. But I just save it for the end because I'd rather say it at the end than say it in the beginning, like every YouTuber. Thumbs up if please. I can't make any more video. Oh, the best one is when they say, if I get 10,000 likes, I will make another video, a sequel to this video. You know, that's stupid shit. Like, you don't know how like annoying that stuff is. I just it hurts my soul every time I see somebody on Twitter or anywhere say like, if I get 700 retweets on this Twitter post, then I will eat a chicken nugget in front of you guys for free. And I don't know, like they always come up with some stupid crap.
But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope this was helpful. Leave a comment below if you have any questions for me or if you have anything you would like me to cover in the future. And yeah, thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, and I'll see you on the next one. Later, guys.
Yay. All right, so that's the end of the video. So pretty much the way I end my videos is literally the same thing. So I always do I'll put my ending thumbnail, so I'll throw it right there. You see, this is my ending thumbnail. I have it at 1080p, so I have to scale it to the size of the frame. And then I'll throw my song in, which I pre-made. And you see, I pre-made it so that it has the gain on it, so the gain goes down, so that I don't have to edit anymore. I've gotten that lazy that I've just like preset everything, so I could just go blap blap, slap it in, and done. Like and then I'll import probably the same video I've been using for the last 6 videos. It's this one. Let me import this. I'll throw this footage right here in the back. Like, this is how simplistic I try to make my videos so that I can keep just pumping out new stuff. Let's see. Try to get a decent moment. I guess this one right here. Something different. Cut the ends. The reason why I like to have this ending sequence is I like to put, you see in the box underneath where it says at 9 p.m. Eastern, I put my ending video, like it will show, like on YouTube it pops up the little video thing where you can click on the video. I really like that concept. I like that. So I left that open space so that you can be able to like click on the next video if you wanted to do that, you know. It's pretty cool. It's a cool feature. So you thinking about what to do next on the channel? Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while. I'm actually thinking about going back and playing some retro games, playing some of the old single player shit that I haven't finished. Like I got so many games. Like look at all this shit I got on my desktop. So I got Resident Evil 2 I got to finish. Outer Worlds I got to finish. My friend bought me this one and I haven't even tried it, the Stanley Parable. I got this month on PlayStation, they got all sorts of free shit coming out. I want to play Last of Us again. Like, there's so much shit I want to play. So, what's this software? This is Premiere Pro, this software. Here's a great example of the LUT. Yeah, I can't. That's the only thing. I can't click on the links. Like I'm literally I'm reading the chat from my phone. So like, let me see if it works. Like if I click on the link, let me see. Ow. Damn, my neck. Comparison between the LUTs. Oh yeah, that makes it look real nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So how do you access the LUT thing? Look up table? Make a lookup table without a LUT. Alright, hold on. Because I don't want to lose the chat. Oh, you're saying that if I know Vegas. I played with it, but yeah, I don't really know it that much, but I bet if I started using it, I'll get the hang of it pretty fast. Because this is not too much different. Oh, look. I'm like a zombie there. So, look up table. Oh, that's not... I guess I gotta download that thing. Hey. Yeah, my neck fucking is killing me right now. What's going on? I don't know. I guess I gotta download that thing. So as far as fixing the look of it, let me see if I could brighten up a little bit or something. So I'm gonna just throw in an adjustment layer. And I just do one of these numbers. Like the Lumetric thing. So I usually use that. Effects. Color correction. Lumetric. I like that this gives like it gives a good amount of stuff. So like if I wanted to do exposure, you see, like I can make it stupid. At that. I like throwing some contrast, but I mean this is a dark ass video, so it's not really gonna look very good. We brighten up the shadows or the blacks. Let me see if I can. Nope, that's gonna like fade the fuck out of it. All right, I can't really fix it this way. Throw saturation, make it look like a movie. I don't really know how to fix this. I'll just forget it. Search for LUTs on Premiere Pro under effects. See, but that's what I did. Like I have it, you see, I have it under effects right now. LUT. See, when I put LUT, I get convulsion, kernel, lights. I get, yeah, it's just convulsion kernels. I don't even know what the hell that is. That's all I get. I type in LUT. Mine doesn't have the LUT thing. Maybe, I don't know, maybe for some reason I have to download it. I don't know why. I'm on a pretty old version of this too. This is 2018. I don't know if there's a newer one now. That's them, the kernel things? So the LUTs. Kernel blur, kernel fine edges, Gaussian blurs, sharpen, light, ambrose, reverb. Oh, but that's audio. Kernel. Let me see what the convulsion kernel is. Let's try it. Let me adjustment layer. Boom. Actually made a second one. Do the kernel. Whoa. It definitely has a lot of options. Oh shit. It's like, you want it super bright or super dark? Which one do you want? This is all like brightness filters. Are you ready to play? No, I'm not ready to play yet. I'm still working on stuff. Are you ready to play? Yeah! I said, are you ready to play? Alright, I think this is it.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I wanted to talk about what game should you be playing when you start streaming and doing video content.
Guild Wars 2.
This is a question I get a lot, and this all depends on what you personally love to do, because
I think the video is done. I'm not even gonna fuck with it. I don't feel like doing any touch up. Like I'm not the type of person that's like a perfectionist when it comes to this stuff. I'd rather just get it out there so you guys can watch it. Like, as long as I know that the content is there as far as like what I'm talking about or making sense, which actually I did want to throw in a couple.
I'm gonna be covering everything that has, let's say, Metroid Prime. Like, we're gonna be playing only Metroid games, so I'm gonna
Like, I don't know what, I don't know if I should add in a little like Metroid thing on the side or throw a little clip of the game or some shit. I don't know. Because what I really wanted to do also was I was going to start doing like a podcast. So I was going to start not only interviewing people, but also I wanted to put a lot of like these kind of videos that like I'm editing right now. I want to put this on Spotify and SoundCloud and all that stuff. So like if you wanted to listen to it in the car or whatever, then you can, because that's something that I do a lot. I listen to a lot of shit in the car. So I'll be like doing my Uber, driving around, listening to Gary Vee, listening to like Music Entrepreneur, like with DJ Payne. That's a really good podcast. I try Joe Rogan every once in a while, but he's only on YouTube, and I haven't seen if he's anywhere else because he's not on Spotify. So it kind of makes it hard for me to like watch him anywhere else. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Watch the tutorials on LUTs. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. Yeah, thanks for all that, Alec. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, because I'll definitely look into it and see what I can do and download the LUT thing. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, because at least for the future videos, this one can get away with it being shitty. So now I'll leave this one.
That's something I'm trying to figure out on my own.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out on my own. Like, I'm trying to figure out the LUT. All right, so I think this video's done. So what I wanted to do now was I was going to do a short clip of this for my Instagram and, you know, the TikTok and all that stuff. Probably even Twitter, because I was thinking about actually doing a little clip for Twitter so that, you know, it can be more appealing, you know, to click on or whatever to see what I was talking about, basically.
Don't particularly.
Let me try to find the most intelligent thing I said in this video. That's pretty much what I'm trying to look for. Let's see.
The word fast, because fast is like it's not. So let's use an example. let's say like Ninja, for example. He's been playing Fortnite for like what? Like 6 years or something. He's been playing for a long ass time. And the reason why he became so massive is like one, he was playing a game that became extremely popular. So he was playing it pretty much from the beginning. And he stuck to that one game for pretty much his entire career. So that's why he grew such a massive fan base, is because he happened to be in the most popular game and he was only playing that game. So he never did variety streaming at any kind of sort. You know, like if he variety streamed, and I've seen the difference. Let's say I use him as an
How long is this clip though? Because I have to limit my clips to a minute. So if it goes beyond a minute, I can't put it on TikTok. So that's the only downside. That's why I try to find something that's just like, you know, short. I try to keep it as compact as possible so I can fit it on the other platforms. Maybe I can probably do the longer form one on Instagram, because Instagram I can get away with it, but anywhere else it's just kind of long.
This is like what I've always looked at when I look at statistics and I look at how other streamers are doing things, because I'm very observant. I'm always looking at these kind of things, and I've noticed that whenever he breaks off and he decides to play something else, like I remember one time he decided to play Final Fantasy 11 or something, and he started playing that. His normal streams are like, let's say 10 to 20,000 people watching him, and then he went and he played Final Fantasy and he had like 3,000 people watching him. And there's a big reason for that, and it's because all his fans that he's accumulated watched him for Fortnite and don't particularly care for him playing a different game. So they decided not to watch him that day.
Should I stop there? That's a long
So this
clip.
is the thing you have to kind of figure out when you're starting off as a new streamer. You really need to realize, what is the game I really want to play, and what game can I see myself playing for the next 5 years, let's say, for example. If you can get that in your head and really dig deep and see, okay, this is the game I need to play on my streams, then that would be great. But you also have to enjoy yourself. So you can't just be playing the game and being miserable. Because, I mean, I've noticed that even with
Yeah, this clip is way too long. Let me try to keep it short and simple.
something, he's been playing for a long ass time. And the reason why he became so massive is like one, he was playing a game that became extremely popular. So he was playing it pretty much from the beginning.
Let me load up my, because I got my other preset. What I was gonna do is, let me save this one, and I'm gonna load up. Here it is, short clips. So now let me take this piece. I'm gonna take it over to my other set, which here's some more videos I gotta work on. I'm just gonna leave this clip right here.
So let's use an example. Let's say like Ninja, for example. He's been playing Fortnite for like what? Like 6 years or something. He's been playing for a long ass time. And the reason why he
So right here's the minute.
is like, I'm very observant. I'm always looking
Okay, wait.
at such a massive fan base, is because he happened to be in the most popular game and he was only playing that game.
Okay, let me cut right there.
Is like one, he was playing a game he's been playing for a long ass time. And the reason why he became so massive is like, he never did variety streaming at any kind of sort. You know, like if he variety streamed, and I've seen the difference. One, he was playing a game that became extremely popular. So he was playing it pretty much from the beginning. And he stuck to that one game for pretty much his entire career. So that's why he grew such a massive fan base, is because he happened to be in the most popular game and he was only playing that game. So he never did variety streaming at any kind of sort. Grew such a massive fan base is because he happened to be in the most popular game.
Didn't I say that already though? Let me.
Popular. So he was playing it pretty much from the beginning, and he stuck to that one game for pretty much his entire career.
All right, I think right there I'll cut, and then I'm gonna fast forward
It's like what I've always looked
because I'm trying to keep it compact into a minute. That's the objective here. You know what I mean?
at when I look at statistics and I look at how other streamers are doing things, because I'm very observant. I'm always looking at these kind of things, and I've noticed that whenever he breaks off and he decides to play something else, like I remember one time he just
Okay. Let me go back.
so let's use an example. Let's say like Ninja, for example. He's been playing Fortnite for like what, like 6 years or something. He's been playing for a long ass time, and the reason why he became so massive is like one, he was playing a game that became extremely popular, so he was playing it pretty much from the beginning,
Okay.
and he stuck to that one game for pretty much his entire career. So that if he variety streamed, and I've seen the difference,
Okay. Because I want to talk about the variety streaming.
like if he variety for pretty much his entire career. If he variety streamed, and I've seen the difference. Let's say I use him as an example because this is
Okay, let me cut right here. Let me cut right here.
difference. Let's
'Cause
say I use him as
I think I'm gonna cut this part.
this is like what I've always looked at when I look at statistics and I look at how other streamers are doing things, because I'm very observant. I'm always looking at these kind of things, and I've noticed that whenever he breaks off and he decides to play something else, like I remember one time he decided to play Final Fantasy 11 or something, and he started playing that. His normal streams are like, let's say 10 to 20,000 people watching him, and then he went and he played Final Fantasy and he had like 3,000 people watching.
Okay, yeah, here we go. I think this is the part right here I wanted to get across.
Variety stream, and I've seen the difference. His normal streams are like, let's say 10 to 20,000 people watching.
Okay.
Him, and then he went and he played Final Fantasy and he had like 3,000 people watching him. And there's a big reason for that, and it's because all his fans that he's accumulated watched him for Fortnite and don't particularly care for him playing a different game. So they decided not to watch him that day.
All right, let me just. I want to see if I can get to the point in literally 5 seconds. Let's see if I can do it.
You really need to realize, what is the game I really want to play?
Okay, that's the question I wanted to hear. That's the question. Let's see if I can do it.
To watch him that day. You really need to realize, what is the game I really want to play, and what game can I see myself playing for the next 5 years, let's say, for example. If you can get that in your head and really dig deep and see, okay, this is the game I need to play on my streams, then that would be great. But you also have to enjoy yourself. So you can't just be playing the game and being miserable. Because, I mean, I've noticed.
Damn, I trailed off too much. Like, I was hoping to just, like, end it, but I had started trailing. That kind of ruined it. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop right here.
Different game. So they decided not to watch him that day.
All right, so I think this is the clip. So I'm just going to delete this. This is literally the clip right here. So this is the best I can possibly do. And then I'm just gonna, like I'll say, like, watch the full video on YouTube, if you want to know more information, basically. So what I like to do here, this small little thing, I like to nest it so that I don't have the loose ends. And throw it onto Facebook. Basically, I use the format of Facebook the same as Twitter. So when I post something on Facebook, I also post that same video on Twitter. And then, which I have been bad with posting on Facebook. I gotta get back to doing that. And then, the TikTok and Instagram is different. So let me see. So I'm gonna take the same clip, throw it on the Instagram. Let me delete these, shorten these bits. This is why I like my presets, because I already have it like pre-edited, basically. So it just makes me a little bit more productive. I can do this, boom. You see, like, it's already set and ready to go. Now all I gotta do is just set this, set the frame size, boom, it pops it. Set the frame size on this one as well, boom. And then I'm going to change the wording because the wording is from a previous video. So control all, and then what am I going to say about this video? Something about first start streaming. If you're new to streaming, watch this. I don't know, something clickbaity. I'm trying to think. I need something catchy. If you're new to streaming, I just can't fit so many words. Let me see how it looks. If you're Mew. Nah, it's too much to write in there. Yeah. It looks like it's fine. Let me test it out real quick. The internet's working. I know it was having trouble yesterday, but it looks like it's working. I don't know what to say on this. What were you trying to go to? What website you were trying to go to? Oh. Hey. Okay. What am I doing here? God damn it. What are we doing? Let me listen to it again. Maybe I just need to listen to it.
So let's use an example. Let's say like Ninja, for example. He's been playing Fortnite for like what? Like 6 years or something? He's been playing for a long ass time. And the reason why he became so massive is like one, he was playing a game that became extremely popular. So he was playing it pretty much from the beginning. And he stuck to that one game for pretty much his entire career. If he variety streamed, and I've seen the difference, his normal streams are like, let's say 10 to 20,000 people watching him, and then he went and he played.
Maybe something about like variety streaming. Damn, I'm trying to say like if you're new to live streaming, but it's like it doesn't fit. I'll just try to avoid. Damn, I was trying to do something catchy, you know? Like I need something catchy here. I don't know how to spell variety now, so now I gotta Google it. This is literally my life. I just spend all my day on Google trying to like fix my spelling. I don't know how to spell word for shit. V-A-R-V-A-R-I-E-T. V-A-R-I-E-T-Y. Okay, there we go. Good variety streaming. Um, this doesn't really like. See, this is the thing. Like, it doesn't fit. The words don't fit. Damn, because I wanted to say more. I guess that's all I can really fit. Avoid variety streaming. Because I put in the beginning. But the first year, like I can't fit any I can't fit any extra words there. I'm stuck. I'll just put avoid variety streaming for now. And then if I ever return to this subject, maybe if I find better words to use, I'll do it. So literally, see how I copy pasted, and then I just changed the fill to white, and boom, there it is. That's TikTok, and there goes Instagram. Perfect. You see? Love it. I just love how simple it is for me to edit these. So that's set and ready to go. And then I got my full video ready to go. All I gotta do is just export shit. Facebook is literally the TikTok. All right, so that's done. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to export because it's gonna fuck up the live stream. So let me leave that alone for now. I'll come back to this and do all this after we finish playing some Guild Wars. So for now, let me just save all this shit and close it down. Yes, let's save that as well. All right. Bam. So that's how you edit videos. So that's at least how I do it. So now let's do some Guild Wars 2. Let's play some video games. Actually, I gotta change my... I don't know if this is gonna break the stream or not. Let's see what happens. Does it break the stream? Does it break the stream? I think it broke the stream. Oh no, never mind, it didn't. Is it gonna be good? I don't know, I've never done that before, so let's see. Let's see if it's okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. Let's get on some Revenant. It looks okay. Alright, let me see how it sounds. Oh shit, somebody's attacking me already.
I feel good.
I feel good. Alright, yeah, sounds fine. Alright, let's do it. Let's do some Guild Wars. Alright, so I guess I was just knocking out regular ass quests in the normal zones. I don't know if anybody's online for some Guild Wars 2, but I mean we can do some shit if you guys are down. Oh, there goes Banjo. Banjo-Kazooie. In caps. Lol, I'm the cap guy.
Time to do some real damage.
Time to do some real damage.
I feel good.
I feel good. She's always saying that. Anything fun going on? This over here. Oh, there's like literally a thing here. Oh, I remember this shit. Biatch, get your ass whooped. No, I actually didn't want to fight this.
Time to do some real damage.
Alright, let's go. I kind of want to do a dungeon. I don't know. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood for a dungeon. I feel like if I'm really gonna take this game seriously, I really have to do tutorials on like every fucking thing in the whole goddamn game. I just don't know if I have the patience. Like I really enjoy this game, but I don't know if I have the patience for all that. Especially since like this game has been out for so long already that I kind of don't feel like anybody would care about build videos, but then again, maybe I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm having like change of thoughts like all the time. I just haven't really had time to really sit down and play this game. I like this build a lot. Like this build works perfect for all this shit that I do. Like I probably could be killing faster if I did a DPS build, but I don't know if I'd want to. I really don't. Because I tried the DPS build on my engineer and that shit sucked ass. Like I was dying like all the time. So I think I'm gonna have to change him back to my normal defense build. What's the objective here? There's a heart. Oh, fight centaurs. Okay. We're doing. Where the hell's the damn centaurs though? Like none around here. Where you at, Banjo? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, Bajora's marches. Can I get there? Oh shit, I don't even have that zone. Let me see if I have a teleport thingy. I don't. I think I have one in the bank though. Let me go run to the bank. On my guild hall. Okay. Yep, here we go. Nope, wrong button. Oh my Jesus. Ah, damn it. What the shizzle my nizzle? I'm over here trying to just... That's what I meant to do. Alright, one. Damn.
New land seems so strange. Familiar yet foreign.
Can't teleport when... Ah, god damn. Now I gotta leave this place. Go over here. At least the loading times isn't bad in this game. This is literally the best MMO. Like, if I had to choose an MMO to really stick to, this is the one. You know, like that's the only reason why I think I would like to stick with this game, mainly because I'm not only enjoying myself, but this is probably one of the most fleshed out MMOs I've ever seen, and it really deserves all the advertising it could possibly get. You know, like if I can help get this game more, you know, more people playing, then I'll definitely do it.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Put your back into it. Put that ass into it.
We are Legion.
Yatch got his ass whooped.
Time to do some real damage.
The creatures have fled to the depths, I think.
Nice.
We were tested, and we proved steadfast. Thanks, friend. Without you, our hunt would have failed. Still more
Oh, the champion.
Ash Legion, falling.
Ass Legion.
I feel good.
Very nice. Summon my thing. And summon it. There we go.
Put your best into it.
Put your back into it.
All shiny.
Oh shit. All right. Pretty nice. So is this the new section? Yeah, it is, right? Cool. Oh, let me get this real quick. Free XP. Oh, you even get a karma for it. Which I never know what to do with the karma. Like I'm so lost with the karma. Ah, son of a bitch. All right, come on. There you go. Yay. That was nice. All right, I'm on my way.
We must purge these potent shrines of the dragon's voice, for their souls will be lost. Please, help me! The dragon wishes for its voice alone to be heard. Do not yield!
I feel good.
Get him.
Bring the thunder.
I could outrun a centaur.
I can outrun a centaur.
Why don't you?
Very nice.
We are legion.
Whoop their asses.
The shrine is silent once again. If only for a time.
Oh, this is like the icy stuff.
You will not deny us our freedom.
Freedom must be earned, not given.
I'm trying to get into the habit of just using my actual fighting skills instead of like only summoning the thing all the time. I think it actually works out, especially when it's a quick battle like that. No point in me summoning.
Bring the thunder.
Yatch. Going like we're jumping from one event to the next pretty fast. Hell yeah.
Feel the fury.
Murder that fish.
Hoda be praised. Hurry, set it aside.
Time to do some real damage. Feel the fury.
I'm gonna run and get a drink real quick. All right, be right back.
Hoda be praised. Hurry, set it aside.
Oh yeah. All right. Oh shit, I'm freezing my ass off. I'm a coming. Damn, time is flying. Probably by 10:30 I gotta get out of here, because I'm gonna finish up exporting the video. I'll upload that video I was working on. And then I just got to get things prepared for the morning. I got to be up at pretty much 6 o'clock in the morning. That's pretty much been my new schedule. Is I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, work until, I don't know, 5 or 6. And then we do some streams. How the hell did you get over there? Okay, I gotta follow the road. There you are. All right, where are we going next? Do I need that thing that's over there? Oh, it's literally an event. Oh, it's like a champion. You don't think? Will we handle it? Mutant dog.
Freedom must be earned, not given.
Yatch. Do I give these stacks to you too? I'm wondering. Let me see. I think my might giving thing is group power. Right. No, it only gave it to me.
Dragon wishes for its voice alone. Do not yield.
Freedom must be earned, not given.
The crazy ass dance he does with the blades.
Time to do some real damage.
Ah.
Still have to hit much harder.
What are you? Shrine is silent once again.
Yay.
Only for a time.
I look how you look? Oh, I thought that was you. Oh my god, I thought this guy right here was you. Did you teleport to the other? Yeah. We. Oh shit. I didn't even see this guy.
Time to do some good damage.
God damn.
Aim for pain.
Just gotta remember the dodge like right when he's gonna do that. Ah, you got me. Ah, son of a bitch. Ah, bitch slapped me.
Time to do some real damage. Replenishing.
Ah, I evaded it. Ah, what do you think about that, you little bastard? Go ahead, try to immobilize me. Dodge. He's pretty easy to counter. His little swipe is worth just getting hit by, but his immobilize, like right now, dodge.
Replenishing.
And then when he does the fist pound, you have to dodge that too. Dodge. I shouldn't have dodged that. I should have just got hit by it.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Ah. That's no good. Damn. Pretty bad.
Lieutenant, take the field.
You'll have to hit much harder. I feel good.
Ooh, I got lucky.
Replenishing.
Ah. Ah, it failed? Ah, man. Damn. We were doing really good. Oh, I leveled up. Let me do that. Do I want this? Resilience. This? Your connection with the essence or greater combat abilities against valor. What is that? Is this the same? Like I can level this line as well? A lot of things I need to level. I guess I'll pick this up for now. And then I'll level this one up next. I just don't have any points. How do I access that power? All right, where are we going? Whoa, did you teleport? Oh, never mind. You're on that beetle. Forgot you're flying around on Sonic the Hedgehog, basically. Fiona, right? Finola. Finola. Did I say it right? Did I say your name right? How you doing? This is a pretty cool looking zone. I like this. Like how these ships get up here. Or this is all a giant ship, isn't it? I don't know. It looks familiar. Doing good about yourself? I'm doing really good. I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm playing some Guild Wars and eating some I forget what these nuts were called, but this is the same ones that I used to get in New York, that they have those little kiosk things. It's like, you know, where you get hot dogs and stuff like that. But these here, I don't know if you can see it, if it's blurry or not, but these are so good. These things are amazing. Kind of feel like maybe if I threw them in the microwave or something, that would be really cool. I just feel like the microwave would be bad. I don't know, but like just warming it up would be nice. Make it feel like I'm home again. Oh shit, you're fighting?
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Got him. Nice. This. Oh, I thought I was gonna transform into something.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Kill that bush. Saw that? I beat the crap out of that bush.
I feel good.
That sounded wrong. I don't know how to feel about that one. Gotta beat that bush. Gotta beat that bush. Beat that sapling. Beat that sapling.
Feel the fury.
I'm actually having a bit of fun with this. Just playing with bow. Follow me, guys. Follow me. At least you don't beat the meat. That's gonna be like the next thing you find out here. Beat the corrupted griffin, followed by beat the meat. Only on Tech TV. Man, I used to remember that channel. I don't know if I feel like it's such an oldie channel now. Tech TV, and you know, before they were called G4, I think it was, yeah, it was Tech TV. And then I guess they got bought out by G4, or maybe they just turned into G4 and then it was all about gaming. I don't know. It was a pretty, like, I was really disappointed with that transition. I really liked Tech TV, and I liked G4 for what they were doing, but I didn't want it to be blended into one. Like, that just kind of ruined everything. Plus, they shut down a lot of the good shows. Like, Screensavers was one of my favorite shows. That's like super old school with Leo Laporte and Patrick. I forgot his last name. Patrick something. Like, it was that was a really good show. From what I've seen, both of those guys are still doing things, so they both have their own tech shows. That's good that they kept it going. But I haven't actually tried to see what kind of new stuff they've done. Hold on, I'm trying to ziplock my nuts away. I gotta ziplock my nuts. There. That sounds bad. Look, it's literally, I ziplock my nuts. I'm not joking here.
Blessings of Coda on you.
Yay.
Take it from here.
Okay. That old disco song, Push Push in the Bush. What the hell is that? I'm gonna have to look that up now. Is that a thing?
Another personal victory.
Another personal victory. Hey, look at your fancy glider. Got that pretty looking glider. I got the Joe Schmo glider. Look at my shit. Joe Schmo. Joe Smo glider. Ooh, glider. I got a crappy looking glider. I still have to get my leveled up. I gotta level up in Heart of Thorns because I haven't got the full upgrades to all the glider stuff and a bunch of other things. So got a lot of work to do. I'm not gonna play any more alts. I think I'm just gonna stick with the Revenant for a bit. I want to do 100% clear on the core game, and then probably do some dungeons stuff. Like I want to do like everything. Basically, this is gonna turn into my new main. I'll retire the thief for now. He's retired.
Voice in your head. Ignore
Silence
it.
your lie.
Remember that the ice dragon speaks through Jakar. Your thoughts may not be your own.
Biatch. Where you think you're going? In the Bush by Lasik. All right, I gotta look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I feel good.
You send more of your servants, but your grip weakens. Relent!
Freedom must be earned, not given.
Biatch.
I feel good.
Dude. What is she trying to do anyway? She's like... just got her arm in the air. It looks like she's trying to do a pose for like the new Star Wars movie or something.
Time to do some real
AoEs.
Still have to hit much harder. Feel the
Yeah.
fury.
The beast's presence is removed. Now, but it will return. It always does.
Of course it does. Because we got to repeat these so we can level up. Your helmet? Let me see. I can barely see you, man. Like you're so dark. You're like the Dark Knight. You got dark night mode going on, so I could barely even see you. You're just a shadow. See? Yeah, I guess it looks cool. I don't know. It's complete darkness. I can't really tell. It's the horns and stuff. Yeah, that looks pretty badass. That's cool. I can see it a little bit. Did I like... Let me see. I can't like inspect you or anything like that. Doesn't work like that. I don't know, it doesn't look like I can inspect you. Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, you just like shut something off. Yeah, that looks awesome. Like that. Yeah, it'd be cool if like if you try to throw some color in there so that, you know, you're just not complete darkness, you know what I mean? Unless you prefer it that way. I'm trying to get a nice costume for my character here too, because I'm just like using the plain generic shit that I found when I just slapped the armor in, so really nothing special. I don't know. I don't know what color. If you wanna, I always think of my friend Zeph is always doing the whole like he needs to put at least like 5 or 6 different colors, like, but that's really hard to do. So you just got to kind of figure out what you want to do. I try to do the 5 color rule or 6 color rule. I forget what he made up. He made up like a 5 color or 6 color rule. Because he always tries to say like if you're wearing red and black, which I'm wearing right now, I'm literally red and black, then it's too generic because everybody does red and black, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's your character. Do whatever you like. I want to just get some new pieces. I want to get something, some cooler looking stuff. Yeah, the gloves are cool. I like the gloves. Isn't that, I think I have those. I think I have those same gloves. See. Wait, outfit? Oh, not outfit. Wardrobe. Is it this? No, no, that's not the same thing. Okay, you got something different. I got these flame ones. And I got a couple other options here, but they look all kind of dingy. Really care about them. Toxic gloves. Yeah, those look like almost like dragon, like a dragon gloves. Oh, I didn't even see your pet. Holy shit, look at this thing. That's cool. Bone Skinner Mini. Does it fight? Does that little pet fight? Oh, it's just for look, right? I mean, I think I have the fire breathing longbow. I don't think it's, I have a short bow, don't I? Yeah. I wanted the look of that. That would have been cool. Another event. On the switch. One melee.
Put your best into it.
Starting to get exhausted. Happening.
Do not listen to Jormag's voice. Hear me and return to Coda's side one.
I'm freezing. Getting cold.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Oh, there it is. Yatch. Nice.
Jormag sends its servants to fall, but the will of Coda is balanced. The will of Coda is peace.
Ash Legion, fall in. Iron Legion, put your best into it.
I never used the last skill, but it actually works pretty well. Ah, I didn't take him.
Time to do some real damage.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Very nice. Clearing it. Alright, I could probably do one more event and then I gotta get my ass out of here. Finish up those videos and then get to sleep. I'm already dozing off. I'm gonna freeze up in a second. What am I looking at? What, the purple? Do you do that? Like the blue and the purple look? I'm freezing my ass off here. We can barely even see what's happening. The rabbits are going nuts right now, rattling their cage. You added red? I don't see the red. Oh, I didn't even summon my thing. Damn. I was trying to summon my pet or whatever.
People in this place begins to retreat. We are not finished yet.
Time to do something now. I feel good.
To get to endgame, you get to Fashion Wars. I saw that there was another streamer that was doing like fashion contest. They do the same thing in Warframe. They like to do this the fashion stuff in there. Fashion frame. That's what they call it. Fashion frame.
I feel good.
Ash Legion, fall them!
Ah, that was a super miss.
With the wind.
All right, I'm gonna get my ass out of here. Let me. I guess this is a safe enough spot. Actually, let me park someplace a little bit safer than this. Here we go. Up here is fine. Okay, but I know this was short, but thanks for teaming, Banjo. We'll try to do it again tomorrow night. If I don't have any other plans, I'm gonna see what's gonna happen tomorrow. I'll probably end up doing the same kind of process. I'll probably end up like doing the editing first, because I like that I can actually try to. I like that I can try to, like, you know, fit the live streaming. I mean the video editing. That way I can kind of be productive, because I don't want to end up not uploading videos to YouTube. So I'm trying to like get more consistent. So I want to be able to do a video every day. And then if I can play a little bit, that'll be cool too. But I want to start playing other games, so I'm gonna try playing, you know, Battlefront again, and I want to finish some of those single player games I've been trying to finish. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. All right, later, y'all.